Where is it? Where is it?
So if this happens every time you go camping, let's fix it. One of the biggest frustrations that campers have is not being able to find what you need when you need it. And so you're having to dig through bins or think about which bin you actually put it in. And that is just not fun. So I'm going to show you 5 really simple changes that you can easily incorporate, and you're not going to have that frustration anymore. Oh, and at the end of the video, we are going to draw a name so that I can gift this reversible camping rug to one of you that commented on my tutorial on how to make these rugs. So I think most campers organize backwards. You buy a couple of these big bins, and then you throw everything in there and you stuff it, and you're filling all the voids, and you get it as tight as you can, and you seal her up. But this is not an organizational tool. This is just a container. So instead, reverse the process. So first of all, get out the items that you're going to be taking with you camping. And then what you're going to do is you're going to group them by the items that you're using together. So kitchen items together, bathroom items together, like that. Next, you're going to look at just that set of items and decide, well, what container or what kit should I use to put just those items in? For example, for all of my kitchen gear, I made this hanging organizer. Everything has a spot. I can see it at a glance. And then when I'm done camping, what I can do is I can just roll it up and store it away. Once you've built the right kits, the next thing to do is to find their home for that kit at each campsite. And coming up, I'm going to show you how just spending $8 on one item has kept all of my surfaces and tabletops from turning into a huge junk drawer. I'm Kara Schultz, author of Field Guide to Luxury Tent Camping, and here on the Curated Campsite, we help you design a campsite that is more personalized, comfortable, and organized. And if you want a free copy of my design planner, link is in the description. Packing is only half the job. Once you get to camp, you need the spot for those kits to actually live. So for example, my kitchen organizer, it hangs here because everything is very accessible, and it's also eye level for when I'm trying to cook. And I have my extra blanket, my book, bug spray, my glasses, and this all lives right next to my chair because that's where I'm going to be using it. And there's multiple ways that I can keep it right next to my chair. And when every kit has its place, you stop walking around camp because everything is already where it belongs. So, quick question for you. Which area of your campsite becomes the most disorganized and messy? Is it inside your tent or your kitchen area or around your chair? Let me know in the comments. But even if your kits are in the right place, there's still a mistake that people make that has them digging through their bins the entire camping trip. Every campsite has places that I call prime real estate, and those are the places that are easiest to reach and get at something. So like at the very top of your tote, or like the outer pocket of your backpack, or like that side pocket on your door, right? So those are places you can easily grab something quickly. So bug spray, your lighter, your sweatshirt that you're going to put on every evening when it gets cool. Those are all things that should be within easy reach for you. So when you're packing, I want you to ask yourself one question. Am I going to use this several times a day? And if so, put that in a prime real estate spot. Or am I only going to use it like once or twice the entire camping trip? And then yes, that can go in the bottom of the tote or like tucked somewhere a little more inaccessible. But even if you've put things in the perfect prime real estate, your campsite can still look like a disaster zone by Saturday. So this is how you can change that. Most campsites don't become messy because we're sloppy. It's because we're busy or we want to sit down and relax for a minute. And so we set that item down just for a minute, like on top of a table or, wherever. And then pretty soon the top of your table looks like a junk drawer, or the inside of your tent looks like a tornado ripped through there. But instead of fighting that habit, give it somewhere to happen. So outside, I use a boot tray as like a temporary drop zone. So all of the things that I need to put down just for a minute, that's where I put it so it's not spreading all over my campsite. And then as far as inside of my tent, I have either a tray or a little basket that I can put my lip balm and my water bottle and my keys and my glasses, things like that in it. And I also have a bag that I can put my dirty clothes in so they're not covering the entire floor of my tent. So now even temporary clutter has a place to go instead of just everywhere and anywhere. And now I'll show you the 2-minute habit that keeps all of this working for the entire trip. So before I go to bed, I spend about 2 minutes resetting my campsite. All the items I dropped on that boot mat, I'm going to put those away. Earlier when I washed the dishes, but I didn't put the dishes away, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to take my bag of garbage and get that into the dumpster. And I'm also going to take my clothes that I'm going to be wearing for the next day, and I'm going to put those into my morning shower bag. Instead of waking up to yesterday's mess and wondering where everything is, I wake up to a relaxing campsite that's ready to go for the day. And that's really the goal, because the less time you spend wandering around looking for everything, that's the more time you're just relaxing and enjoying your camping trip. So if you could fix just one frustrating thing about your campsite organization, what would that be? Let me know in the comments, because I get some of the best ideas for my future videos from all of you. Oh, and speaking of that, the drawing. Okay, so I said that a few weeks ago when I did my camping rug tutorial on how to make a reversible rug, that if you said, I want that rug, that I would pick one of you to give you that rug as a gift. So we're going to do that right now. I printed them all out, and I do want to thank everyone for all the comments. I really appreciated it. You had a lot of great suggestions. So that was really great. I mean, you guys are what makes my channel great. Okay, so we have Delilah Garcia 8973. So I'm going to be getting a hold of you through YouTube so that we can arrange shipping and I can get that rug out to you. And until next time, folks, happy camping.